Hey, what's up, buddy?
What up, man?
How you doing?
Good. What about you? Just trying to. This fucking Iowa shit is just—it's really driving me up the wall.
Yeah?
I hear you. I hear you agree.
A little bit. I hate myself so much right now. Have you heard of the term horseshoe theory?
Yeah.
I think it's really stupid to say that. I think it's really damaging because it implies that there's a similarity of beliefs on the far left and far right, which I don't think is true. But sometimes, god damn, the rhetoric looks mighty similar.
It's the anti-establishment stuff. There's a lot of overlap there.
Yeah. But, like, the insane conspiracy shit being spun up by all these dumb fuck lefties is driving me fucking insane. Like, the prevailing narrative at this point is almost that, like, Pete's campaign paid for an app to single-handedly allow him to, like, modify the Iowa caucus results. Like, people are going fucking crazy on it.
And it really doesn't take that much time to think about it, to really like play the tape out in your mind of how plausible that would be.
Yeah,
that's insane.
And it's so funny to see so many of these guys were jerking themselves off over how fun the caucus system was because of how big an advantage it gave to Bernie before, who are now like, oh no, the caucus system is a threat to our democracy because they didn't get the outcomes that they like. Holy shit.
I missed most of that discussion. I don't know what we talked about there, but like the caucus thing, like it was kind of fun to watch as a spectator, but it is bullshit.
It is 100%. Yeah, for sure.
They should just do ranked choice voting and get rid of the super delegates. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
So what? Yeah, I mean, I think the most depressing thing is like this shit is gonna go on through the 2020 election. They're gonna be talking about Iowa.
I know that
if Bernie loses the nomination, I think they're going to be talking about Iowa for the entire fucking year.
I think the Bernie people might, but largely, I know that when we're in the middle of a news cycle, it feels like it's going to be forever. But like, I'm pretty sure that like in 2 weeks, nobody's going to be talking about Iowa. Like once we get past like Nevada, South Carolina, and we hit Super Tuesday, I think nobody's going to be talking about Iowa anymore.
No, you know who is going to be talking about it is Trump, and he's going to keep it in. He's absolutely, definitely, he's going to play up the whole DNC is rigging the votes, and they're taking away your nominee. And he'll keep that in the conversation for the entire year. He's going to do the same thing he did in 2016. I'm not saying there wasn't any foul play in 2016, but a lot of it was way overhyped. And,
I think in 2016, I think like a lot of people were confused because they're fucking stupid about Trump almost sort of supporting Bernie. I think Trump does whatever he can to just undermine like the current leading Democrat, like
he was never supporting Bernie though. He knew at that point by the time he started playing that angle that Bernie was effectively locked out of the nomination.
Yeah, 100%. He was just doing it to shit stir. He's trying to be like, man, Bernie's getting fucked. The Democrats are horrible, blah, blah, blah. He wasn't actually quote unquote like coming out for Bernie or agreeing with him. He was just trying to shit stir to the Democrats to try to undermine their process. Yeah.
Yeah, it's transparently so. Like it was so obvious that that's what he was doing, but I don't think it was that effective because I think most Bernie people went. But I don't know, man. Like I do think he's going to keep this stuff in the conversation. If there's any appearance of even the possibility of impropriety through any part of any process, whether that be a single caucus or a set of caucuses, they're going to jump all over that and they're going to play up the establishment just wants to keep you guys down.
Maybe, yeah. I guess we'll see what happens like in the coming months or whatever. I'd be curious to see it, but it always feels like there's so much catastrophic stuff going on in every news cycle that it's hard to imagine that we'll be talking about Iowa in a month. It's possible, but I mean, we've got the State of the Union tonight. We've got the impeachment hearings, whatever the fuck that's going to turn to be tomorrow.
That's going to wrap up tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like every news cycle is so inundated with fucking so many fucking things. I don't know.
If Bernie starts to slip or something like that, or if he doesn't perform at the level that his supporters want, they understand that this is probably going to be his last run at this.
Of course, yeah.
I really doubt he's going to run again in 2024, maybe, but I think that they are going to gleefully repeat the talking points that you're going to see from social media accounts like Charlie Kirk. And Donald Trump Jr. and all that, those band of merry misfits, they're gonna repeat those same talking points, and they're gonna It's so depressing. Like, and this is the first caucus too. Like right out the gate, it's just immediate.
I can't imagine why they thought trying to use a fucking phone app for this would be a good idea. Like, there's a reason why all of this shit runs on legacy, old as fuck tech, because we know how reliable it is. The idea that you would try to pilot a new fucking app for the most important caucus maybe in the world, like, it's so unbelievably fucking stupid to me. Oh my god.
Thoroughly inept. But one good thing that could possibly come out of this is that number one, they might switch away from the caucus system.
Oh,
in Iowa
maybe, okay.
The next time, and number two, I doubt that Iowa's going to come first. I think it's going to be.
Oh yeah, that's what I heavily disagree with. I hope it would, but Iowa's still going to be first. It's such a fucking meme at this point. They won't switch away from it. I wish that it wouldn't be, but I there's no way they'll switch off Iowa. Like, it's already so fucking stupid that fucking some no-name state in the Midwest like has so much sway over the outcome of our election because of how important the Iowa caucus is when no one gives a fuck about it like past February, you know?
Yeah, it's like 1% of the delegates, I think. It's like 41 delegates out of like 4,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. I hope you're right. I hope this news cycle speeds the fuck up and we're not stuck in the same goddamn loop like Groundhog Day, having the same conversation 3 months from now. But I really think that they're gonna do the same shit that they did in 2016. Like Kyle Kalinski's feed is driving me insane right now.
Dude, there are so many lefties that like I respected that I have no respect for anymore. Michael Brooks, I just can't anymore. Kyle Kalinski, I think, is one of the worst like Bernie simps like in the world right now. It's unbelievable how uncharitable he is to every other candidate and how hard he fucking shills for Bernie's camp. Like, oh my god, it's insufferable.
I don't get the same read. I think he genuinely feels that the Bernie race is super important, but I think is just
yeah, but the like level of uncharitability at other candidates and just the dog shit conspiratorial level takes. Like, this was a guy that was tweeting out like, did the United States shoot down that fucking airliner over Tehran? Like, oh, like Jesus Christ, dude. Like, it's so fucking irresponsible and disgusting. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe my standards for YouTube political commentators are too high, but like
I don't see Michael Brooks in the same category as Kyle Kalinski. I see
Brooks is doing all the same conspiratorial shit right now as everybody else is, though, claiming that Pete paid the company that made the app or whatever, which is sort of half true, but not really the way it's being presented. Like,
is he? I'll have to go through his feed.
Yeah.
But apparently, like someone in my chat said that it wasn't that he paid for the app; it was that he paid to have access to like the email list or something.
Well, I think what it was is like several campaigns have paid this company for work in the past. It's not that like Pete didn't pay for this company to make this app for the fucking Iowa caucus, which is like the implication that a lot of like lefties are running with right now.
That's what literally everyone was saying. Yesterday.
Yeah. And then you've got people saying that, like, you know, I think Brooks was one that tweeted out, like, Pete literally fucking has CIA tactics going on here. And it's like, oh my God, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. I gotta go look at it. I haven't been paying too close attention to his feed, but
that's good.
I think that's taking it too far. Anyways, I gotta get back to games, but good talking to you.
Good luck, man. Wait.
Oh, yep.
When the fuck is the Modern Warfare Battle Royale coming?
I don't know. They haven't announced anything yet.
God damn it. All right. Okay.
One must assume probably soon because it's already halfway through the game's life cycle. So.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Have fun. Be careful, buddy.
Yep.
I have been pulled over at bullshit stoplights. No, at stop signs. Here is an example of a bullshit stop sign.